Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What's going on in the studio?
Actually, I've kind of moved home, so
Oh, good.
I'm not really going to the studio.
Okay, cool.
So I'm making small paintings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and listening
They're
to music.
hard.
Hmm?
They're hard.
Small paintings?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they are. They're very strange. You know, having brush strokes and painting with paint and brushes and
Yeah,
and addressing an idea of expression,
yeah.
especially in a small painting. I mean, it's a comical experience anyway, but to do it on a small scale, it's almost like going to a good steakhouse and ordering a 1 ounce filet mignon. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, they're hard.
Yeah, for me, it's really hard because in fact, I was just about to order some sort of medium-sized. Well, for me, like a 3x4 kind of stretcher, just like commercially, just to sort of get something almost like a drawing thing. And I didn't order them yet because I was trying to decide. But they're hard for me because for me, everything I do is so much about sort of like moving and like throwing things and just kind of like seeing things from a distance and all this kind of thing. And so, just these like idea of like a small little place to do something. I think it's also hard to sort of convey scale. I think it's hard for, for somebody, well, me anyway, it's hard. I think you don't it's easy to sort of like replicate a picture, but it's not easy for me to make what I think a painting is in terms of an object. It's just very funny. I've been dealing with that a little bit. I need to get to our shared stretcher builder and maybe get another round of things. I have I've kind of motored through all the stuff that I got like 6 weeks ago, and it's like I thought it would last for a while, but I guess I'm so onto it that it just immediately I finished those pieces, and now it's like the next, so.
Yeah, I need to do the same. I need to put in a new order and maybe go back to the studio. But it was interesting. This is actually, I would like to say this is between us.
Yeah.
But not that anyone, in other words, not that anyone would find this interesting, but the shift like to small paintings and, the studio it's like really a place to get physical with something that's like a scale to the body, and my music situation there is kind of dumbed down. So I don't move a lot except to the painting. And now I've been I have access to my computer and I have Bluetooth headphones. And so I'm on a little back patio and there's no room, but I am moving more than ever while making these, but moving, dancing around like a painting and then stopping and making a small mark. So it's.
No, well, that sounds great. I
cool.
I want to see those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of, it's nice to be able to forget about the world and forget about results.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two things. For one thing, how small is small for you when you're at home?
Well, I have a bad joke, but I won't share it.
No.
Like 19 by 13. Marge and I, since we kind of ran out of material a little bit, we didn't want to make a big order. All things considered. We found canvas scraps and went to Michaels and built accordingly, and played games where we share the same sizes.
Yeah. Okay,
So it's
cool.
fun. So I've got odd sizes. So.
Actually, it was just I thought about that. Do you always paint stretch, or you paint on stretch over?
I don't paint on stretch. No.
Yeah, no, me. I mean, I haven't since the '70s, so as being the old man that I am. But yeah. No, it's funny. Actually, I think I barely did then. But yeah, okay. Um,
You know, why fuck around? Why pretend it's not a commodity?
yeah, exactly.
I'll
Well,
make a decision in between.
but I also just like scraping against that edge, just like pushing against it,
Oh, about on the side of the painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, as opposed to, I mean, I paint on paper a lot, so it's like if it's going to be flat, I like it being on paper anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm on canvas, I want that edge, I want that little give and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of great paintings are just about the edge.
Yeah. I've had a different situation in terms of what I'm listening to in general as well, and it's funny. It's like sometimes I'll go through. You're talking about like what you listen to and sort of like headphones and your computer and whatever. And it's funny. It's like sometimes I listen to things like crazy, and then sometimes I just don't listen to anything. But the weirdest thing, I don't know. Again, I'm the one that said I didn't want to talk about like the crisis, but like I feel like in the last like 3 months, there have been like 10 times more birds around my studio than ever. And sometimes I don't listen to anything in the studio because I just love listening to the birds. They're just out there like crazy. I mean, there's all kinds of like I can hear them like little birds. I know what they sound like. The grackles and all that thing. That there's the whatever, and then there are these blue jays who have been and thing and all of their thing going on, and it's just like So sometimes I just like I'm listening for the birds, and when I'm up there working, and it just I wish I could capture it better than I can, but it's just like it's really amazing. They're just been really getting in my head, and just just like the trees around have been very filled with the song of them. So it's been very beautiful actually. So,
Yeah. You have to look on the healing side of everything. Every there's always some healing taking place as something goes awry.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, it's a good time to listen to some Roy Hargrove here while I have your attention. Steve will be back shortly. I'm listening to this a lot. If you haven't heard Roy Hargrove, I would suggest checking out this one song. He's a Dallas cat, passed away the past couple of years. This is called Soulful. It's really beautiful. To the Arts Magnet High School in Dallas. I knew how to share the screen, I would. Sorry. Let me kill this.
I'm hungry. You?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Love you, Ludwig. Talk to you soon.
All right. Cheers.
Bye.
I think I've been looking off to my side the entire time. I don't really know how this works, but I hope it came out okay.
I'll let you know.